Hey everybody, I'm Julie.
I'm Heather.
And we're nadinetheband. Welcome to our channel. This is an episode of Life in the Single Lane. It's where we drive around and we talk about some topic and we drink coffee and then we talk in the comments about fun and unusual things. Most of the time we sing.
Yes.
Good job, Heather.
Thank you for that contribution to the conversation. So, Julie, what is today's topic?
Today, we're going to be talking about dreams. And not like dreams like, oh, ever since I was a child, I dreamed about becoming a YouTuber with 400 subscribers.
Because YouTube existed when we were children, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yes. We're talking about nighttime dreams. Did you ever have any dreams that you had like several times as a child, like multiple times, like reoccurring dreams? That's the word I'm looking for.
That's the one. I have had dreams that I'm being chased and I can't run. I just can't do it. Like my legs just don't work. And sometimes the only way I can run is if I run like a dog, like on all fours. Then I can kind of get some movement.
I've always had weird dreams about driving.
Yes, I've had driving dreams too.
Oh, I had these weird dreams that I would steal my parents' car. I don't know why this was a thing in my brain because I was never going to steal my parents' car. But it was almost like a fear of mine, like, oh, I steal the car and then they catch me. I've had dreams I'm driving and like the car is invisible, so all you see is me, like sitting like in like Wonder Woman's invisible jet or something.
I'm gonna turn right here, but go ahead. Have a lovely day. Or I'll have a dream that like I have to pedal the car.
I've had that too.
Yes, and you're just like working as hard as you can to get the car to go.
I've had to pedal the car on the freeway. I had this recurring dream as a child, and this was as a young child, that I go into the woods and I see there's like Muppets out there. like Jim Henson Muppets, like these little furry creatures. There's a giant one and there's a little one.
Huh.
And the giant one is evil and the little one is good. And they have a battle where like lightning bolts come out of their eyes and they're lightning bolting each other. And one is big and one is little. And the one that's big is starting to win. And it's the weirdest dream. And I had it so many times as a kid. And I don't know why. Maybe I watched like The Dark Crystal too much.
You did watch that a lot.
I watched
Labyrinth. You know what I bet that all comes down to? So children feel very powerless being so small. So the fact that you were relating to the small one, right?
Yeah.
And that was the good one. That's the one you wanted to win. But then the big one was winning. So you were probably feeling like adults were controlling you too much. And
probably. That makes sense. Look at you and your psychology major brain.
Yay.
A dream I have had a lot throughout my life.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
My teeth falling out.
That's the one. I didn't have teeth falling out dreams until I straightened my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when is that when yours started too, when you had braces?
I had braces as a teenager.
Yeah.
And ever since I was a teenager, my teeth are falling out of my head in my dreams. They're loose.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
They're loose and I'm always like, oh no, my teeth are going to fall out. Sometimes they just fall out into my hands and just like...
When you would tell me about those, I was like, that's so weird. I've never had a tooth dream. And then when I was in college, I did Invisalign to get my teeth straightened. And then all of a sudden I'm having all these freaking dreams about my teeth just falling out.
I straightened my teeth. I had braces for like 4 years. And now my fear is that like they're gonna fall out of my head.
All that work.
All that
gone
work.
to waste.
Just gonna fall out of my head. I had a dream last night.
Ooh, tell me about
that I was driving around in a convertible with this guy, and he was driving, and he was kind of someone I went to high school with, and he thought he was going to drive through a puddle, but then the puddle was actually like a 5-foot deep hole of water.
Oh, no.
So we drove into this giant puddle in the convertible and the car filled up with water. And I'm like, oh my God, my car. And then we like pull out of the, we get we pull ourselves out of the car, and I'm looking at my car like completely submerged in water. I don't know what that means.
That's probably another stress-related dream where you're
Yeah.
feeling overwhelmed. Are you feeling completely submerged, Julie?
I'm so submerged,
Are
guys.
you really stressed out right now?
Yeah.
You have a lot of dreams about feeling powerless.
I am. I'm powerless a lot. I've always had stressful dreams.
Me too.
I
rarely have good dreams.
No, me neither.
Almost every one of my dreams is stressful or scary or just weird.
We had this friend, and she would always talk about like these romantic action adventure dreams she would have. Like, she would have a dream with like Wolverine saving her. The Marvel universe of dreams. Oh, that's super cool. Last night I crashed a car and all the teeth fell out of my head.
Probably the most common dream I have now is like high school. I dream about high school a lot. I dream about theater and band. Theater and band, or going back to junior high specifically and not knowing where the heck my classes are. And I have a schedule. I'm like, where are these classes? I don't know these numbers. Like, I don't know how to get to my classes. And I'm late, or I'll realize, oh my God, it's almost the end of the year. I never went to my math class. I just never showed up. I just never went to class. Have you guys had these dreams too, where you're like back in junior high and you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah. It's like a Billy Madison situation where I realize like, oh, I never passed 7th grade math and I have to go back to 7th grade.
Go back.
As an adult.
Oh my God.
As a me.
That is the ultimate fear.
That is,
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Being around those youths?
Youth.
Oh my gosh, youths.
How about dreaming about exes? The dreaded like ex-boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, I have those. When I was with my ex for 5 years, I never dreamed about him.
Yeah.
Which is so freaking weird because I dream about you all the time. I dream about mom and dad. I dream about my friends. I dream about people currently in my life.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I don't know. I never had one single dream about him when I was with him.
Mm-hmm.
Until we broke up. And then I started dreaming about him all the effing time.
Yeah, same with me. I didn't dream about my ex until he was my ex. I had this dream like several times in like different capacities of the dream of we were going to get married. And I'm at the venue, I'm getting ready, but I don't know for sure if he's going to be there. In my brain, it's like, he shouldn't be there because I know he would never marry me in my dream. So I don't know why I'm even bothering. And I kind of know this, but yeah, like we're going to get married. And it's like, oh, is he going to show up or is he going to leave me at the altar? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably how you felt in the relationship. He was extremely unreliable, right?
Yeah.
So you're always thinking like, is he going to show up? Is he going to be there? Is this thing going to happen? Is he going to cancel?
I don't know. I never knew. Do you feel like you've had prophetic dreams?
Ooh,
like
premonitions.
Have you ever had a dream that's come true?
I have, but of course now I can't think of any. Have you?
You know, I don't think I have. I've never really considered myself to be terribly intuitive.
My dreams are always so wacko that they're not realistic at all most of the time.
Yeah.
So I don't think they really could be prophetic.
But I know some people do. Some people will have a dream and it'll come true. Or it feels like it comes true.
Ooh, I hope none of my dreams come true.
I know, right? Probably what it is if you have just enough foresight that it gets in your brain, you have these dreams and then it happens because most likely it was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, and it's just this thought.
Yeah.
You've kind of already predicted it, or you can figure out what's going to happen. Yeah. Like flying dreams, I don't dream about flying.
Yeah, that's a super big thing. Like with kids, I've never had a flying dream. I've had a couple dreams where if I kick hard enough, I can kind of levitate off the ground, but it's a lot of work. I've never like soared through the air with ease.
Yeah. I dream about whales. I dream about whales all the time. And I'm like, sometimes I'll be in the water with the whales. They don't scare me. They're just cool.
Dreams about whales are often associated with teamwork, communication, inner voices, and some of your positive and negative parts of your life. A dream of whales is connected to your feelings and emotions, especially those concerning your relationships with your family, friends, partner, or loved ones in general. That is very vague.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But then also, I feel like you kind of have a fear of the open ocean.
Yeah, I don't like the open ocean.
Yeah, so does it almost feel like a confronting your fears type of a thing?
Maybe, because I'm never scared of them. They're always really cool. Or they'll be like swimming down a street in my town or something. Like they're just there. People have said, you can't read in your dreams. Yes, the F I can.
I read
in my dreams all the time. Yeah. Have you ever had horrifying dreams?
Yeah.
I've had some horrifying.
Yes. Well, because I watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
And I think about scary things a lot. When I'm laying in bed and I'm about to fall asleep, I always like to make my brain go to like some kind of Japanese horror character. Like,
you do that too?
Oh yeah.
Do you get scared?
I try not to. I try to tell myself, like, no, don't be scared. You just put this thought in your own head.
That's why I can't watch scary movies, because I think about it when I'm trying to sleep, and then I just think about the scariest crap that I can.
I do that too right before I'm about to fall asleep.
And you still like to watch scary movies even though you do that to yourself?
I love scary movies. Yes.
I know, and now I watch them with you because I love you.
I know. I'm telling you, if I ever get a boyfriend, he's gonna have to watch scary movies with me, so you don't have to. She watched the entire Saw series with me.
I vowed that I would never watch it. I watched the
whole thing.
Like pregnancy dreams? I had this dream that I had a baby, and my baby was a floating head on a string, like a balloon. And
like that Damien Rice video.
What?
She's a floating head on a string.
That was my baby!
Yeah, I had a dream as well that I had a baby, and it was a kitten made out of ground beef. And I couldn't get it wet because it was made out of ground beef. I used to remember my dreams a lot better when I was younger. I'm getting to the point where I think I'll have a dream, and in the morning I'm like, oh, well, that part of my life is done. I don't have enough room left in here to remember this dream, so if I want to remember guitar chords, I'm going to have to forget this dream. There are some of our weird dreams. Let me hear about some of your weird dreams, some of your reoccurring dreams. Have you ever had a prophetic dream? Have you ever predicted something in a dream that came true? Because I just don't have that talent.
Tell us all about your dreams. Not the ones like, you know, you want to like buy a house and stuff like that. That's not what we mean. Like, tell us about your nighttime stories. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, press that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a video. We post a video twice a week, every Monday and Friday. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.